If you're ready to get a jump start on the spring DIY season, this video is perfect for you. It's full of fun, easy projects using mostly Dollar Tree items that's really gonna vamp up your space and make it really bright and airy and add in those perfect pops of color to get you ready for spring. All of the Dollar Trees are putting out all of their new planters and flower pots, so I love picking them up, especially the ones that have really cool patterns on them. So I really like this one, but it was like a dull tan color. I wanted more of like a galvanized look, so I did paint this with some metallic silver spray paint, but then I really wanted to just dull this down a tiny bit so it wasn't super shiny and cheap looking. So I did go over it with some elephant color gray paint and then some brushing it over with some white, and I feel like that gives it a really cool effect. And then for the inside, I'm just using a mixture of scrap styrofoam pieces that I had, so piling them up, putting in some Spanish moss. I found some really beautiful tall lavender picks at Walmart, so I love how they stand up super tall, but Dollar Tree does have lavender picks. They're just not as tall and full, but you do have to pay a little bit of a higher price point at Walmart. And then just using some more Dollar Tree floral pieces. I love the white flowers. I always look for pure white flowers at Dollar Tree. They have tons of creams, and I've just found out that I don't love crafting as much with the cream, so I love that pop of fresh white, especially in springtime. But then I wanted a really fun sign to actually make this like a decor piece for my porch or patio. So I picked up a Easter stake, like a yard stake, and I pulled the plastic piece off of it, and then I'm making my own sign just using one of their wood pieces from Crafter's Square. I give it the same galvanized effect look, so it coordinates really nicely, but then going over the center with some white, and I do feather this out on the edges, but I wanted to write out Farm Fresh so that this did look like a cute little bouquet of flowers at a market or something. But I thought this was adorable, and I love how easy it is to write anything you want with these rub-on transfers. All I had to do was get my transfers on there, and then I secured the sign to the stake just using a combo of wood glue and hot glue. Anything that you're putting outside, I always try to secure it with some kind of stronger glue, but I love how this turned out. I think it looks adorable, and I love purple in the springtime. One of my favorite hacks to making beautiful home decor is making really big pieces on a budget. So I love combining big signs from the Dollar Tree. I love these long seasonal signs that they put out for every season. So I always use my popsicle sticks to combine them together, and it makes a huge base that is perfect for decorating any way that you would like that would fit your style. So I like to actually take the decorative side and make that the back, so that whenever I'm painting, I have this perfect clean MDF. You will see I did test out some stain on the side, so ignore that. But I use my white paint and just kind of fluffing this around or dry brushing it around, making the edges look a little bit feathered. I do go over the holes that I filled in really good with some wood filler, but I am intentionally leaving some of that darker wood to show through because I love how it looks distressed. I cut down a couple of large paint sticks. I grabbed these at Walmart, really inexpensive, and then using the same white, I'm just going to dry brush over those so that everything kind of coordinates really nicely. I picked out this love word from Target Dollar Spot. It was $3, but Dollar Tree always has out nice big wood words, and I just did a video on wood word hacks, so if you want to check that out, I'll have that linked down below. But just pick this one up from Target Dollar Spot. I love mixing up the different words that I use so they don't always look the same, and you're not going to be able to tell that I decorated my whole house using Dollar Tree items. So I glued that on there, as well as a crate after staining them with my favorite flagstone colored stain, and then put putting in some greenery. I love mixing in different types of greenery and then adding that pop of like floral, the different colors that I would like, and I feel like it looks really full and pretty. I loved kind of slanting the love sign at the top. I feel like it looks really, really cute that way. And then drilled a couple holes through the paint sticks and going to tie the knots in the front so that I have a way to hang this. And I feel like it's the perfect amount of color, looks gorgeous hanging on the wall, but something that really dresses up your home, perfect for spring. Next is a really fun way to dress up just any type of glassware to make some really fun planters for your home. So I love these clear bowls that Dollar Tree has. I actually painted this a gold color and it had chips in it and it was kind of old, so I was excited to bring it to life and make it really pretty. So Dollar Tree put out these greenery pieces last year. I am crossing my fingers that they put them out again this year. I use these on so many projects and have so many of them left over, so I want all of you all to be able to find them. But any type of greenery would work. I just glued them down in the bottom and then put some moss in there. A really cute project that you can hang out like in your shed or on your patio or anywhere for like where you do like some of your gardening. I picked up a set of these hooks from the Dollar Tree and I wanted to create like a decorative piece to hang on the front, just something really cute that I could hang my gardening tools on. This worked out so perfect. So I did use this type of wood from Dollar Tree, but I've noticed that I haven't been able to find them in a while, but they are selling different types of signs and woods that you can put in the front instead of this. I did secure them to like the two pieces of wood in the back just to make sure everything was going to be super nice and sturdy and they were going to be able to adhere to the hooks really well. I did fill in the wood crack in the center, paint this white, and then decorated it with some really fun decals. To prep the backing, I did tie some nautical rope either side, and this is just going to make it hang really nice but also give it an extra decorative touch before I go ahead and glue on the front piece. I love using my Cricut to decorate everything or customize everything, but if you don't have a Cricut, you can use some Dollar Tree stickers. They also sell tons of decals out that would look really cute. I've seen a lot of like wall stickers and things that you can like Mod Podge down and they're not going to go anywhere, but I just decorated this. You can decorate it any way that you would like and then secured it to the front, and like I said, just the perfect way to hang little shovels or rakes. Dollar Tree is putting out some brand new like heavy duty gardening tools that I love so much, but I thought these gray ones would look so cute, especially since I'm kind of using this as a touch of decor outside. So the first thing I think of when I think of spring decor is bringing in tons of flowers. So I love to create some like really fun like floral planters or vases in this case. So I use my Cricut once again to cut out this little watering can, but you could use any type of Dollar Tree sticker. And if you wanted to use like an initial, that would be really cute, and paint over it. And then when you remove it, it like leaves the clear print behind. So I love this so much. Like I said, you could use an initial sticker, any letter, or even like a heart or any type of design. I love how Dollar Tree has in like its Crafters Square so many options for stickers. But I painted over that with blue paint, and then I think what makes this project so cool is that I actually used some Dollar Tree fabric, cut that down to size, tried to get it as straight as possible, and then Mod Podge this around the bottom. I love this floral print. I love how the blue color coordinates with the paint so well, but this just screams spring to me and really brightens up any space. I love adding in color, but this could also be made for more of the neutral decor lovers as well. I know that Dollar Tree has put out these planters for a long time, and I used to just walk by them and pass them up because I just didn't love all of the color, like shiny, tacky looking decor for these planters to actually bring into my home. But I actually discovered, as cute as this little green turtle is, if you do paint over them with some neutral colored paint. So in this case, I just went with white. I feel like it looks so nice and clean, and then fill it up with just some greenery. I feel like it looks so gorgeous. It's a fun way to kind of bring in whimsical decor, but keeping it neutral, matching your style of decor. I put in some onion grass that I found at Dollar Tree. I cut this down several different times. So some of the blades at the end aren't exactly like the perfect grass look. You can tell that I cut them, but it all blends in nice. And I added some extra different styles of greenery in the front, tucked some burlap down in there so it didn't like wiggle around any, but this looks too cute sitting on the shelf. Another fun thing to bring into your home at springtime or summertime is like putting out like fake vegetables or fruit. So I know Dollar Tree carries lemons and limes a lot, so I thought I'd put them to good use. Picking up one of these colanders out of the Dollar Tree like kitchen section, it's so shiny and red, and I just didn't love that red color, so I painted it with some matte finish white spray paint. I did cut off that little hanger part, so I wanted to cover that over, so I am taking some nautical rope and just hot gluing this down and stacking it up or layering it till it covers that raw edge. So I don't think that's a bad price at all. $2.50 for 6 lemons, and these are actually like really nice quality and look pretty realistic. I also am using some greenery from Dollar Tree that had these big leaves on there. I thought that looked like a lemon tree, so I just tucked those down in there as well as putting the lemons in there, and this is super easy but looks so cute setting in a dining area, and I just feel like it adds that perfect pop of color and just gonna get you ready for the spring and summer months. I think Dollar Tree loves this tag shape, so they keep putting it out. Every seasonal decor like collection that they put out has some type of decorative tag. It's usually bigger than this, but I found these little mini tags at Dollar Tree. I thought they were adorable, so I know that you can always find out any style of tag like this that you could pick up and just do it to match your style. So for this one, I just used some regular like Elmer's glue stick and glued a piece of scrapbooking paper down. I always pick up this faux wood scrapbooking paper at Hobby Lobby. I usually get it on sale, very inexpensive, so I usually stock up. And then I put the little chalkboard that I popped off in the beginning back on there with some hot glue, and then picked out the letters to spell menu. I'm going to paint this the coordinating black color, put some little squiggly lines around the edges, but really fix this up so that I can hang it from a shelf and it looks so adorable in a kitchen. I love Dollar Tree's colorful stickers, so this is a really fun way to use them up. Just pick up a couple of votive candles from the Dollar Tree. These were actually inspired by Anthropologie's website. They have some really cute like little votive candles. These are super expensive, and I knew we could make these, so just picking up any like stickers that you like. They have greenery stickers or these floral ones, or you could just go with the sunflowers, but I thought it was really cute. I love that pink and yellow popping off of each other, just kind of styling it like I liked it, and then use some Mod Podge to completely seal these in. And then I wanted to share with you how you can make your own DIY rug from the Dollar Tree. So I picked up one of these carpet pieces. It always reminds me of like a sample because it's really small, but these are big enough to like layer up in front of your door. So for me, I did use my Cricut. I did cut out this really cool stencil. I love the succulents. I love the boho look. So, but I know that you could like cut a little flower pot out of paper and then trace that 3 times and draw your own plants. Or you could go with a completely different design. I think it would be super easy to draw a bunny or a flower for springtime. But I have used these rugs and made them over so many times. And just for the $1.25 price point to be able to stack up a gorgeous rug in front of your door. But like I said, just keeping this inexpensive so that you can trade them in and out. Let me know in the comments down below which project was your favorite, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Bye.